Topping the news tonight, the Chief Election Officer has called for a full report into the wrong ballots issued at two polling stations in Point Fortin. Voters at the two polling stations returned today to cast their ballots after voting was suspended yesterday. Among them, the woman who discovered the discrepancy. She explained how she brought the matter of the wrong ballot papers to the EBC's attention. And those who turned out to vote said it was not a major inconvenience. Melissa Dasrath has more.
Chief Election Officer Ramesh Nanan said he's awaiting a complete report from returning officers and other officials to determine the source of the election day error in Point Fortin. Yesterday, ballot papers for Tisher Guapo and Newlands Mahaika were mixed up, apparently because the candidates both carried the same surname, St. Hilaire. This prompted the EBC to announce that voters would have to start from scratch, recasting their ballots today. Mr. Nanan says because of the revote, the returning officers and officials have been given more time to submit their final reports. However, he said the EBC has received a preliminary report but will await the final report before making their findings public. The voter who discovered that her candidate's name was not on the paper said today that she raised the matter with the polling clerk.
Yes, we came yesterday and I was the one who discovered the mix-up at the ballot boxes. I went back to my candidate, went up for the Tisher Guapo area, and I told her I vote for Stuart Valentine. What was the problem? Was it that all they mix up the boxes or something? And at that, they went and checked it out.
This man said he did not mind recasting his vote for his candidate.
I believe, yes, and voting is an image and it will make a bigger change whoever I vote for into this committee, and we look for betterment.
The PNM candidate for Tisher Guapo said some voters in the corporation were not aware of the revote and had to make alternative arrangements. Today, he monitored the turnout at polling stations and said voter presence was good.
Actually, this morning when they had opened the polling station, we had about 26 people already lined up waiting to vote. And at our last count, right now we are about 102, and people still streaming in, coming in to vote and stuff. So we're going pretty okay.
This woman was pleased that things ran smoothly this time around.
Quick, fast, just like yesterday.
The Chief Election Officer says there's no deadline as yet for the final report on the mishap to be submitted. Melissa Dasrath,